PTSD, SC, post-traumatic stress disorder, solitary confinement. California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation has been locking classes of prisoners up in solitary confinement since the 60s as part of the CDC's paramilitary low-intensity warfare to break the minds and spirits of its subjects, California's prisoner class. CDCR's solitary confinement has two operating components: one, punishing you, and two, physically and mentally destroying you. Conscious prisoners began to demand their human, constitutional, and civil rights. The 1986 CDCR's task force report recommended that they build a supermax prison for this politicized class of prisoners. So if you're cognizant enough to demand your human rights, they go harder on you, basically. That's essentially what they're doing here. They do solitary confinement, and if you demand your rights, they're like, well, we got to turn up the heat, right? Like that's literally what they do. That's what they do. And what else does our prison system do here in California? Well, they engage in pretty much slave labor by for-profit prison labor. And here in California, they were fighting wildfires. When we had the wildfires here, there were prisoners fighting those fires, and they were making as low as $1 a day. And who supports that with a smile on their face? Well, Kamala Harris did. The Clintons do. And you don't really hear many politicians on the left, even quote-unquote left, talk about ending for-profit prisons. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.